Let's see.
Is that, does that fit? No, is that it? Did you say is that it?
No, is that, does it fit?
I didn't say no.
You see, the reason it's so expensive is
It's true or not?
What? At night? Oh dear, what?
I'll go Barry.
And it was always the same coming back in, and he used to say to folk, I've been beer here by 2 o'clock, otherwise I'm not going to go through Glasgow.
That's right,
And they're
yes.
like, but your boat's at 6 o'clock, and you're like,
Aye, but it's
5 o'clock,
Glasgow.
Between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, I'm not going to get through Glasgow.
And this is not, I don't think this has been narrowed. It was always just
Yeah, it
two
was always
lanes.
just like this, There was a couple of bits where it was kind of like dual carriageway, and you, I remember you used to everybody used to bomb through there, and then
That's right. You
then
take
we started
this.
putting cameras on it and stuff like that. So, and the lights used to stay up forever.
Oh, aye. And they were never synchronised. Well, they were always synchronised against you. No, I remember those days. And then when they opened up the motorway, it was just, wow.
Yeah. Especially when they finished it, and I remember coming down the first time they finished it, and I was thinking, where's the turn off? Before you realised you were there.
That's right.
The Kingston Bridge, and you're like, how did that happen?
Yes. Because the first time I travelled up, going up to, I think it was the first time I took Louise up to Stirling. I kept looking for where the old turnoff was. That long bend. That's right. You don't. And it was only when Barry came off to come here that I realised that that's how they'd done it.
So if you wanted to come this way, coming in, you would have to sort of go as if you were going to go into the M77, Carlisle.
Yes.
And then come in.
I think so. Yeah.
Not that you'd want to do that, but...
No. And I was wondering why Barry was being so timorous till I realised it's actually Fiona behind the wheel. And almost certainly she'll be, oh look, there's that, oh remember, and
what used to get me as well is coming down this road, it was always the film.
And the perceived wisdom is it's not very economical.
Yeah, well I wouldn't have thought it would be driving through the town.
Well,
it's just stop and start.
That's right, that's right.
And it's a starting then.
Well, you would have thought that's going to be a constant drain in the
I would have
battery.
thought so, aye. much you would have thought firing up the engines go ahead.
Well,
You know,
it was
you're
in.
only stopping every 15, 20 minutes. but
That's right.
If you're stopping every 200 yards and firing the engine up again.
Uh-huh. Well, it was interesting when it was. I'd looked up when we got before we got the Golf. I was looking at options, and when I was looking at fuel consumption figures, because I'm a nerd that way, it was interesting that the cars that have got the automatic stop start were using more fuel. The figures were obviously different, and it was. Well, okay, it wasn't significantly more. It was a couple of miles a gallon or something, but nonetheless, you think, well, I mean, if the point is supposed to be more efficient, how can that possibly be?
Well, you can switch it off.
Yes, that was the other thing I noticed, because a lot of people said that, hated the stop start, and they switched it off. And I thought, well, it's interesting. You can't override it.
Especially if you don't know about it the first time you're driving and you check yourself.
Well, see, I got caught.
This car and it's stalled.
Well, that's the first time I came across that was we'd hired, I think it was a Renault Megane, when we were in Greece, or was it Spain? No, it might have been when we were in Spain, and it had an electronic brake, handbrake, and it had the stop start, and I took a wrong turn, came to a set of traffic lights, into neutral, and the engine stopped. And I didn't do anything to stop. And then I was looking at how to start the engine. Of course, ignition wouldn't let me start the car.
That's right.
I thought,
Like,
what's going on here? So I went in.
New car out of the garage. And
That's
it's
it.
broken down. I've only gone 200 yards.
Yep. And it was only when I thought I'll go into gear, and as soon as I went into gear, the thing started. That's when it clicked. This area hasn't changed at all. Doesn't make a lot of difference, there's no one behind. So I assume that you normally drive it in Glasgow, but Katrina wouldn't.
No, because she doesn't drive.
I kind of thought that.
I don't mind driving round about here. Lodge and all the rest of that, but I don't like getting into the city centre.
No.
There's just so many one ways and stuff.
Yeah.
You've still got it in your head where you want to go, and then all of a sudden there's like.
You can't go that way, that's right, and you're stuffed.
Well, that's the only way I know how to go, so now what am I going to do?
It's interesting that Fiona's just driving on. I would have thought she would have turned at one of these other streets. She is.
Is this one here, right?
Make way for the important people.
Where's the other way going? Humvee, actually. It's a big Humvee.
We're going for that.
Yeah.
No! What's it? 18 Liberton Street! When the night is real, you come. Oh, don't you step. Hug up it!
Oh, this is lovely. This is just like your house, but different.
Ah, yeah.
You're all being. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tina.
Happy birthday to you. Please,
Hooray! And one for luck. Oh, that was so well timed. Oh, but if you want to take another picture, we can do the last one. Oh, and so, Jesus! Everybody else get the photo, or is it just Scott? Is it just me? Oh, thank you everybody to have to poof that one out. You need to wait for all these get lit. I'm standing here kind of slightly. Would you like that cake, Scotty?
yes.
Oh, and look at the lovely picture. You've chose the best picture, didn't you? Thanks for that. I can't blow it. You don't blow it out. Do you blow it out? No, you don't blow it out. You don't blow it out. Watch, there's a spider in the ceiling and it's coming this way. And do you want to sing again? Oh.
One for Eric.
And one for Eric.
No.
Oh, look at that, Scott. Isn't that so lovely? Will we just wait till they all poof out? Oh.
The sexy might take a while, please.
The sexy might take a while.
There you go, you got it?
Oh, that is lovely. Look at that, Scott. Isn't that a
Yes.
lovely photo?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to whoever
Right,
made
we're fed
this.
up looking at it now, just cut it up and eat it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Mr. Kibblin.
Alarm do.
Who made, was it Mr.
It's all
Kibblin?
tastes it works. It works.
That's all
This is right up there.
famous.
That is potentially.
You managed to get that print from tonight, Shane? Oh, you can definitely. You can.
I managed to what?
I didn't know. It's silly.
That is
Cannon from Force. Cannon from Force, but I'm gonna.
Really? Or something like that.
And you put the photo on it.
That's the best video I've got.
You're like shuffling away.
What was that when you dancing, Jonathan?
No,
And
it
Uncle
was
Ed.
Uncle Ed. One of Kel's uncles was just so drunk. Uncle Ed didn't quite bounce to approach him.
10 o'clock on Saturday evening.